The man's hands were underwater, and fearful he may have a weapon, they went back for vests.
It was hot. The temperatures that day soared up in the high 90s. They put on their bulletproof vest and proceeded back to the area where where the guy was, and again tried to summons his release.
Back they came a second time, and it was now or never. And the big question was not who, what, when, where, or why, but rather how would they retrieve the child.
But somebody had to get the baby, and it wasn't but two of us at the time. So all we could think of is what we was doing. Our whole, on the way out there, I said, Ty, you get the baby, I'll get him. That was our whole plan. That was it. We didn't know what we was going to run into when we got on the way out there. He wouldn't talk to us.
And now you're about to get into the boat with Deputy Smith and Investigator Terry as they take on perhaps the biggest challenge of their careers, attempting to save an infant being held in murky, snake-infested waters by an unrelenting, utterly non-communicative subject. Attempt to lay as much emotion aside as possible. What would you do?
So hang in there with us, and we're going to work on it, okay? Thank you, sweetheart. We're going to be sure to stay here. Going for that, bro. Okay. I'm going to hold up. Boat coming, I'm waiting on boat. Hold up, man. Hold up, be out there. Ain't full for the boat. Come on, Bo. Hey, Bo. Come on. Yeah. Paddle. Let's paddle. Get him. Okay, get the ambulance up there. For the baby. For the baby, man. Help him get that boat off there. Turn him loose! Hurry up, he's going down. Help me! Somebody get out here! Hurry up! Help him! Keep sleep! Hit him again, Roy! Help us! I got it! Get away! Come on, baby, get away from him! Don't hit it no more! Don't do that, baby! No more!
Having seen the incident from top to bottom, now let's go back and see what the command and deputies were thinking, the ones who were actually there. Deputy Smith and Investigator Terry have re-entered the boat after going to get vests, fearful the unbalanced subject may have a weapon.
We put the vest on and then we eased back out there. Well, I done took my pistol belt off, and Ty had his pancake holster with his pistol in it. I figured it was closer to his body that, it'd be easier to conceal. I got the pistol from Ty. We eased up to the subject, and as we eased up to him, he started walking away. Walking to, we didn't know whether it was deeper water, but there's a grassier area. At that time, we eased on up to him a little bit closer, and I had the pistol in my left hand paddling the boat. When we got right up to him, I took the pistol in my right hand, put it at the back of his head, and says, you know, calm down, we need to get the baby from you. I had my right hand on his shoulder. He pulled away from me. He said, I'm Jesus Christ, and sunk the baby. Well, I laid the gun down in the boat. I grabbed him with my left arm, pulling him as hard as I could, trying to get the baby up out of the water. And I kept pulling, and I had my pepper. I grabbed it, and I hit his head, and I was trying to spray like this, and while I was spraying, he kind of moved over just a little bit like this and hit me right in the eyes. Well, at that time, Ty says, he's drowning the baby. Get out of the way and please shoot him. I jumped back, Ty shot. At the time, my eyes were full of pepper, and I couldn't hardly see anything.
Okay, get the ambulance up there. Put the baby. Put the baby, man.
Ty, I think, hit him with the boat paddle, still trying to get the baby away. I reached over and grabbed him again, and I grabbed his eyes with my fingers and pulled back as hard as I could. But when I done this, the baby would come out of the water. So I knew the baby was getting, but this guy was stout. He's in that water up to here,